Hi Aries, this is your new moon in Virgo energy reading, and this is going to last you for the whole month from new moon to new moon. And so the way I split it up is these are the energies you need to be aware of, past lives that could be affecting you in your current life, and life purpose, what it is that you're looking to do in this life. All right, so let's get started with the energies you need to be aware of. So you got 10 of fire. It says too much work, accepting help from others, life is out of balance, stress-related health concerns. So, I know there's a lot of areas you guys are go-getters, but you have to also remember that you do have to take time to kind of relax for yourself, to relax, and because if you don't, you're gonna kind of get yourself sick. So I'm seeing stress-related health concerns because stress is really hard on your body. I remember when I used to work for corporate and stress would affect me and I would have to take I had a lot of heartburn, and stuff like that. And I had to basically get rid of the stress so I didn't have to continue to live on the medication. So you really kind of have to think about what it is that's important to you, and if you have to let something go, let it go. That way you're not letting yourself get sick. All right, so you have the Ace of Air. Brilliant new ideas and inspirations. Seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging beginning. So it seems like something new. Maybe you have a lot of ideas, and you have a lot of, you're really inspired right now. You have something new happening. It's like you have an idea and you're going to run with it. Because an ace is always like the beginning of something. But it seems like it's still kind of like in your mind, like a mind form. But it's really something you're excited about. Because you do have the Empress, and that's lavish abundance, giving birth to your dreams. So the beginning of whatever this is that you're going to be doing, starting out this month during this new moon, you're getting into, being the Empress and having that lavish abundance, giving birth to your dreams, nurturing yourself and others. So you're going to stop working so hard over here. You're going to have an idea and you're going to run with it, and you're going to be very successful. All right, so let's look at these past lives. So, oops, I just hit my camera. These past lives that could be affecting you, you now. So I'm actually going to read from the book, specifically what the book says. Spouse. You drew this card because your question relates to a marriage relationship in this life or a previous one. Perhaps your current spouse is someone with whom you shared a romance or relationship before. If you're single at present, your future spouse is likely from your past lifetimes. In some cases, lovers reunite across centuries and share an undying bond of true love. This is what it's usually referred to as soulmate. So drawing this card can signify that the person you're inquiring about is, in fact, that individual. Oh, that's really cool. I like that. All right, so let's do Native American. This card signifies that you had an important past life as a Native American, which is connected to your current journey in this life. If you've been drawn to Native American artifacts, cultures, and spirituality, this is because they're familiar to your soul. Studying Native American teachings can help you awaken ancient memories and knowledge that you already have stored within you. This card can also signify indigenous cultures from other countries as well. Perhaps you have some hidden anger or pain because of a battle or loss during your time as an indigenous person. As with other past life traumas, a session with a qualified regressionist can help you heal this old energy. In this way, you can retain the lessons and love from that lifetime and release painful blocks. All right, and the health. Your relationship to health and healing is influenced by other lifetimes. You may be suffering from a physical problem that was inflicted upon you during your past life. Perhaps you reincarnated so quickly that you didn't have time to deal with the underlying issues. Your physical health has caused you hardship, yet it has also taught you a deeper level of compassion than you could have learned in a healthy body. You also developed healing skills that can benefit others. In fact, you may already know that you're a healer. This knowledge was acquired in different lifetimes when you performed healings for others. Back then, your earthly needs were likely taken care of by the community. So you may struggle with the idea of charging money for healing work in this lifetime. It's helpful to know that in this current Western society, everyone must charge for their work, including those who provide spiritually based services. Oh, that's really interesting. Yeah, I definitely noticed there's kind of a stigma that people like to give us. Well, if it's spiritual, you can't charge for it. But, that's not really true. Um, anything, if you work for, basically, if you're a healer, you're basically working for God. And why would God want you not to, like, he gave this to you, or sorry, forgive me for saying he. God gave you this gift. So why not monetarily gain from it? Because you're taking time out of your life. So if you ever feel guilty healing somebody, don't, because, you're taking time out of your life to help another person, and why not get paid for it? There's nothing wrong with it at all. All right. So, oh, yeah. So, life purpose. Environmentalist. You're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and animals. So, there can be a lot of Aries out there. You might be I don't know, park ranger popped up in my head, or you want to be a park ranger, or you want to help save the trees. You like to recycle. The environment is really important to you. Oh no, I also just heard fairies too. It seems like maybe there's a lot of areas that work with fairies. I mean, if you believe in them. Okay, speaker. I know that Aries do tend to be very outspoken. So your life purpose involves your skills of oration. I know most of my friends who are Aries, you guys do like to talk, and you know what? Why not make it work for you in your favor? And you also got protected. You're safe and supported while you change your career. So this angel is like, he's got your back and you're going to be fine. Because see, it looks like you are going to be changing your career here. So you're going to be overburdened here, but you're going to have an idea and you're going to run with it and you're going to be successful. But this angel's here to tell you, I got your back and you're going to be fine. And so you're probably wondering, how is it that I deal with these past life issues or whatever karma it is that I brought from my past lives? And so what you can do is you can get an energy healing, or you can get a reading from a psychic like myself who will go in and look at your past lives and kind of help deal with that energy so you can get on your path and you don't have to keep reliving what happened in past lives, and kind of get you on that right, like, spiritual path that you're supposed to be on. And I do that. I can do it from a distance. And my psychic readings are an hour long. They're significantly a lot more money than what my tarot card readings are. And I'll put the prices on my website later. And we can always do it Skype or on the phone, um, whatever you prefer. But okay, Aries, you have a great rest of your month.